I've just been reading so much about you from Jeff Crilly, and he just sings your praises. You're the founder of Cleaning for a Reason. Am I right?
Yes, yes. I started that organization back in 2006.
So tell us about it. About Cleaning for a Reason. What is this all about? It's a pretty remarkable story, but do share.
Well, cleaning for a reason really started as a company policy. I own a cleaning service, Buckets and Bows Maid Service, and I've owned that business for over 39 years. And one day I was just sitting in my office working like I normally do, and I took a call from a woman who wanted some pricing for service. And um, I gave her a quote and she said, "Oh, I can't really afford that right now. I'm going through chemotherapy and radiation. Maybe I can hire you guys later when I get back to work." And the conversation ended. And that was before the days of caller ID. And that was the moment I realized I could have given her the cleaning for free. So it started there as a company policy, just an internal
Wow.
policy. I met with my staff and I said, anytime a woman is battling cancer and can't afford our service, let's just give her the cleanings for free. But then fast forward years later, 2006, I formed the nonprofit Cleaning for a Reason and started recruiting maid services all over the country to give back in their community.
And this was what, like 14, 15 years ago.
Yes, it's been pretty close to 15 years now. Actually, kind of began to put everything together, all the pieces together, the board of directors, try to find donors around 2005, 2006, we officially launched. And now, nearly 15 years later, we have over 1,200 other cleaning services, just like my own company, all around the entire United States and Canada that are giving back and serving families in their community with free house cleaning, no strings attached.
Debbie, this is absolutely remarkable. I mean, this is touching countless lives, and the people watching right now, I'm sure, are just blown away. You must be hearing this all the time. How do you do it? How can you afford to do it?
It is pretty amazing, and especially in such difficult times as right now. You know, a lot of companies have closed during the pandemic, and a lot of cleaning businesses have lost customers. And you know, during various recessions that we have lived through as businesses, you would think that business owners would cut back, but so often they realize that, you know, people need us now more than ever, and especially the vulnerable population that is suffering with cancer. They need help and a clean home to come home to more than ever. In fact, cleaning really is a
Yeah,
part of the solution. It is a part of public health. It's not just a luxury anymore. And cleaning services make the sacrifice.
right.
They donate their time completely for free.
It's absolutely remarkable. I mean, you really can't get a lot for free these days, especially services.
Correct. You know, it's expensive to pay your employees with payroll taxes and workers' comp and all the cleaning products and supplies. It's expensive for business owners to pay their employees to go out and clean for someone who is not going to be paying. But so many cleaning companies, over 1,200, have said this is a worthy cause. We need to serve families in our community. I mean, we know how hard the work is. And we know that a clean home
Oh,
makes
yeah.
you feel better emotionally and physically. And so cleaning companies all over have made that choice to give back in this way. And you know, what better way to give back? I mean, a lot of people can write a check, right, and donate to a great cause, but to actually get out there and roll up your sleeves and serve in that way makes such a big difference in the lives of these families that are really in the fight for their life.
Sure. And the last thing they're thinking about is cleaning and having a tidy house. We're talking about somewhere in the idea of around 40,000 people that you've helped so far that
It's
have
close to
been battling
40,000
cancer.
now. It's pretty close to 40,000 families. I think the last time I checked, it was 35, 36,000. We track all of them because we ask all of the cleaning companies that are in our program to report their numbers. The total value of donated services are well over $12 million in donated services. And we've served somewhere between 35,000 and 40,000 families to date. We're so proud of that number.
Oh my goodness. I mean, it's just stunning. I just can't believe it. You were never able to get in touch with that woman that you hung up with, though, right?
I have no idea who that was, but
Yeah.
she sparked something inside of me, and it was called regret over a missed opportunity. And she has no
Yeah.
idea what she sparked and how years later it evolved into a national program that's helped so many people.
So, folks watching, listening here in Vermont, how can we find out if this service is available somewhere in our Green Mountain State?
It's pretty simple. They can go to cleaningforareason.org and then hover across the main menu. There's a tab that says Maid Services. So if they'll hover over the Maid Services tab, and then just go down, scroll down, and you'll see a line that says Locate a Partner. And if you'll click there and put your zip code in and check to see if there is a participating maid service in your community. Put your zip code in first for yourself or your mother or your sister or your friend, and double check. Sometimes there will be 3 or 4 cleaning companies in the area. Sometimes there will be 0. So check with your zip code first. And if you do see a match, if you see there are 1 or more participating maid services, then you can click on the tab that says Apply for Service. And you can fill out that application for yourself or for your friend. And we can match you with a participating maid service locally.
What is a typical day for you, Debbie? Tell us what you do. Are you on speaking tours? Are you running around the country?
Well, I was running around the country before the pandemic, so I've been hosting a lot of training seminars for cleaning business owners. I have the #1 residential cleaning business owners academy in the world. So I train cleaning companies how to grow their business so that they can be successful and they can afford to give back. And so I've been doing a lot of training online since the pandemic. We usually hold 2 conferences a year. I actually did just come back from the first conference I've spoken at since March, and it went really well. But I spend my days basically coaching and mentoring cleaning business owners who are struggling, who want to grow, who want to succeed. They're entrepreneurs like everybody else. And they want to be successful in their business. And so many of them then go on and join our nonprofit, which is just a double bonus when you succeed and then you're able to give back.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm thinking of Ralph Peterson. I don't know if you know him, but do you know Ralph?
No, what's the connection?
He's Ralph is a very well known business management gentleman who's written a couple of books. Managing When No One Wants to Work is one of his books, but he used to be in the cleaning business, and now he's doing something very similar. He's basically well, he's lecturing, he's teaching, but he's also on a speaking tour as more or less a motivational speaker to help businesses, skilled nursing facilities and such with their cleaning staff and managing them, and having a dependable a dependable staff member as part of your team working for a cleaning company is absolutely essential. It is really tough work.
It is the hardest thing that a cleaning business owner will do, and that is to attract and retain the best staff. But when you clean houses for a living,
Yeah.
you better have good people. You can't take chances.
Oh
You
yeah.
can't cut corners. And honestly, that is why I have a consulting business, is we show people how to create a job people want to work at. And so
Yeah.
many cleaning companies have created a job that nobody wants, and they keep quitting, and they attract the wrong people that really don't have a heart for cleaning and serving. So that's my signature magic, is to help people build a business that house cleaners will want to work for long term.
Isn't that something? I think that is so wonderful. I love to hear stories like this. And cleaning for a reason, you're part of a huge association that it's called the ISSA.
Yes, ISSA is the Worldwide Cleaning Association. It is the largest cleaning related association in the world. We normally have conventions in October. Obviously, it's been moved to online this year, but we'll have over 9,000 people from around the world come and see exhibitors and see everything you could ever imagine around cleaning, from software to equipment to cleaning solutions to speakers and trainers in the cleaning industry. It is an incredible organization. And Cleaning for a Reason, my nonprofit, merged with their charity arm, which is called ISSA Charities. And I now get to serve on that board of directors. And that is our
Wow.
greatest opportunity to see this program just explode with growth and more help.
And franchises are jumping on board here and getting involved.
Yes, we have quite a few franchises that their franchisees absolutely love Cleaning for a Reason. Two Maids and a Mop is a very popular up and coming franchise, and they literally have that in their program, that they want every one of their franchisees to join and contribute and give back locally. And of course, Mary Maids and the Maids, the president of the Maids International, served on our founding board of directors for many, many years, helped me get this program off the ground. So yeah, the franchises definitely want to be involved and contribute.
And a lot of them have goals. They say we our goal is to help at least one cancer treatment patient household a month, or two or three. And that really can attach them to some really solid public relations and help with their mission and their image.
It really can. And I know Two Maids and a Mop, headed up by David Luke and Ron Holt, they have made it their
Mm.
personal mission to inspire all of their franchisees to donate on a regular basis through Cleaning for a Reason. And every
Wow.
time I turn around, I see a media story about one of their local franchisees that are serving and giving back and making a difference. And it's just so inspiring. And I feel like it puts pressure on other entrepreneurs to look at that and say, well, what am I doing? Why am I not serving? How do I join this program? And so it helps the
Right.
word spread around to where more cleaning services get involved, because that's what we need. We need more maid service owners to join the program.
We sure do. Now, for business owners that are listening, watching right now, if they want to get involved, is it still cleaningforareason.org? Is that the best
Yep.
go-to? Okay.
It is. Even though our parent nonprofit organization is ISSA Charities, you still go to
Mhm.
cleaningforreason.org. When you hover over the maid
Okay.
service tab, there's a tab that says inquire. And that's where a cleaning company can apply to be a part of our program. We do screen and vet the cleaning companies because we are sending them into homes of a vulnerable
Sure.
population. But we welcome any and all legitimate professional residential cleaning service to join our program.
What's some of the reaction some of your cleaners have communicated to you as a result of what they've given, what they've donated?
We have had so many great stories come out of this program. I know for myself in my own cleaning company, like I said earlier, it's always hard to find good, honest, hardworking people that are inspired and want to clean houses. And we've had employees come to work for us and tell us, I applied at other maid services, but I chose to work for your company because I love what you do with cancer patients and I want to be a part of this. So our employees love it. I've had employees come into my office after cleaning for a cancer patient in tears and literally say that was the most rewarding thing they've ever done, was to go in there and before COVID, they would end up hugging the cancer patient. We've had cancer patients make little gifts or bracelets and give it to our cleaners as a thank you because we will not accept payment. And it makes the employees feel like they are a part of something bigger than a job. And they really are. And it makes them feel
Oh yeah.
like they matter, like what they do every single day matters. And it does.
Two Maids and a Mop has a story about going into the home and cleaning the home of a cancer patient who was a young child, and it 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 brought tears to my eyes. It's just amazing, amazing.
It's a devastating diagnosis for the entire family. And we've got letters and emails from patients who have said, walking into a clean home was the first time I felt normal in months. And for the first
Wow.
time in months, I actually feel like I was back in control of my life. And it really does have an incredible emotional effect on someone who is not able to keep up with the house. And they walk in, the place
Yeah.
smells clean and it looks clean. And they feel like,
Yeah.
I had one lady send me a letter and she said, before I had my house cleaned, I was so devastated by the diagnosis. I had already given up emotionally. I decided I was not going to beat this. And she said, when I came home to my clean home, I felt so empowered that I actually, for the first time since the diagnosis, felt like, you know what, maybe I can beat this cancer. And I got that letter and it brought me to tears. It was like, that really did make her feel like I am back in control and I am going to fight this.
Yeah. I hope you got that one pinned up on the wall. That is
We do.
incredible.
We do. There are so
And
many
and
stories.
sometimes, yeah, and sometimes these cleaners will even go a little bit of the extra mile and maybe fold some laundry.
Absolutely. They will fold laundry. They will sweep off the back porch, wipe down the patio chairs, whatever the patient says they need help with, they will stay and do. And obviously, there's a time limit, generally speaking, on the cleaning, but they'll do whatever the patient needs. Sometimes they just want the downstairs cleaned. Sometimes they just want the bathrooms cleaned and nothing else. We're there to serve in whatever way meets their needs at the highest level.
Remarkable. Absolutely incredible. I absolutely love stories like this. I can't get enough of it. You know, we've got so much crap right now in the media, and to hear something like this, just a wonderful, uplifting story that provides hope and encouragement and just goodwill.
Thank you
There's
so much.
some
You
great
know,
people in the world.
it really isn't hard to do what you already do to serve somebody in need. And so if each one of us would think about, well, what do I do every day? And how can I use the skill I already have to go serve another
Yeah,
family? And if you clean houses, it's a no-brainer.
yeah. And you're definitely tired at the end of the day, man. That is tough, tough work. I have so much respect for folks in the cleaning industry.
It's hard work, but it's incredibly rewarding. You know, it's like we
Yeah,
tell our employees, it's like getting paid to work out. You can cancel the gym, you work hard all day, and you get all those endorphins going, and you actually go home, even though you're tired, you feel really good because you've seen so
yeah.
much accomplished at the end of a shift. It's a great job.
Debbie, thank you ever so much for your time tonight. Debbie Sardone is the again, if you're just tuning in, the founder of Cleaning for a Reason, a nonprofit that provides free house cleaning for people undergoing treatment for cancer. You, my friend, are doing real yeoman's work here, and I'm honored to have you on the show tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And stay in touch with us. Cleaningforareason.org. Again, that is the website to learn more and to find out how you might be able to get involved if you are the owner of a cleaning company, or maybe you are a cancer patient undergoing treatment. Debbie Sardone, that lady right there, Cleaning for a Reason, name of the company, doing awesome work. I love it. I saw that story and I said, man, oh man, I got to try to get that lady on. And we just did. Thank you so much, Debbie.